Welcome to Frankstan TV. Do like this video and subscribe. On today's video, we'll be talking about Prophet Odumeje, aka the Lion himself, the liquid metal, the Indaboski Bahose.
I'm the Lion himself, I'm the fight, I'm the liquid metal, I'm Indaboski.
Prophet Odumeje is undoubtedly one of the most talked about spiritual figure in Nigeria. For his actions, most Nigeria refer to him as the Smackdown Pastor. On this video, we'll be talking basically on two things about him, his affluence and his source of powers. But before that, kindly like this video, subscribe and leave a comment at the end of this video on the question that is going to arise. Before we get right into the video, here are a few things you probably don't know about him. Prophet Odumeje is said to be born in a polygamous family in Olu, Imo State, Nigeria. He has for long lived in Onitsha, but later opened his church as a deliverance ministry in Osumo Street, Odabo, Onitsha, on the 10th of September 2010. After a series of relocation, he is now permanently sited at number 88 Bida Road, Fege, Onitsha, close to Main Market. Prophet Odumeje is happily married with kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. However, he shielded his family from social media.
2020 is going to be for Sephora. I'm the Lion himself, I'm the liquid metal, I'm Indaboski Bahose.
Talking about his affluence, indeed he is. Checking from the people he mingles with, the likes of Chief Atoeze, who is very rich. He is also seen around most of Nigerian celebrities like Yul Edochie, Zubi Michael and many others. Jerry Amilo, a Nigerian Nollywood actor, is always seen around Prophet Odumeje, as he referred to him as his father.
When the lion is in the building,
the father and the first son. The father and the first son. The lion. Don't Baba J. I know here. You can't beat it.
Listen, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a father, reverend father. I am a liquid metal.
In Nigeria today, he is very popular, if not for any other thing, for the fact that the words he says out of his mouth, which most Nigerians don't know the meaning.
The lion himself. Indaboski Bahose. If I do say play la man, there be the shaker. I'm good, I'm bad, I'm terrible.
Which has gotten to a certain extent where Nigerian celebrities like Don Jazzy, Destiny Etiko go on using TikTok to mimic his words.
Don't forget there is only one God, and there is only one power, and there is only one authority, and that man is Jesus Christ. I'm still the machine, and I'm still the fight, and I'm still the liquid metal. I'm still Indaboski Bahose. Who born you? Who be you? Who are you? You color. Who you? Who? Where do you come from? Who you send you? Where do you? What brings you?
His popularity began after he has rose a dead person from death. As at August 2019, there was a rumor of him walking in water, which he came out and debunked. Prophet Odumeje is indeed a traveler. He has traveled most countries around the world, in which Jakarta is most prominent among all. It was in one of his travels, when he came back, he said the Onitsha fire outbreak was a spiritual attack, that if he was around, such wouldn't have happened. Prophet Odumeje is quite synonymous with controversy, as at last year he was being alleged caused the deportation of 80 Nigerians from Indonesia, in which he came out and defended himself, saying that those pictures and videos they saw were old pictures and it was the plan of his enemies to bring him down. Talking about his source of power, in this question you come to wonder why he calls himself this kind of names, and his mode of worship, which have attracted public outrage as he performed several postulate acts such as secular dance, spraying money and a lot more during his service time.
I will kill you by collecting you. Do you think I'm in church business? When you are talking about demonstration of power, before you talk nonsense, then you show me the videos of your...
Talking on his source of power, he said he gives his credit to his mother. According to him, while struggling to survive, his kind, loving mother had a vision of him becoming a great prophet of God, and she relentlessly backed it up with prayers and fasting for the divine arrest of her son. While his mother was busy praying and fasting for the realization of this revelation, The young odumeje preoccupied himself with music and football so passionately that he aspired to be either a musical or football legend. But his mother's prayers began to catch up with him at 19. According to him, he said God visited him and made him know that he was going to be used like Gideon in the Bible, and that he was going to become mighty prophet of valor who will deliver his people from captivity of the devil. Indeed, today, he has become mighty and affluent. It is not uncommon to see a prophet lift people a lot and slam them on empty chair, all in the name of deliverance.
Watch him! The distinguished general, the commander of heavenly battalions. Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! That is a man of power!
For some of this act, he's been dubbed for the SmackDown pastor because of his moves in WWE wrestling matches. He has been seen doing a lot of weird things like slapping, lifting, turning and slamming the sick on the chair, all in the name of deliverance. In his church today, about 70% of the young youths attend his church, unlike every other age. Most of them are rich, and most of them who come have in mind of coming to have money and be more rich. For some of these reasons, different Nigerians have a lot of opinion about him. Many take him for being fake. Many love him for his music, in which they barely know what he sings and the words he pronounces there. Using the comment box, what's your say about Prophet Odumeje, judging him from acts and things he does? Is he real or fake? Not forgetting to like this video, subscribe by clicking on the red subscribe button and click on the bell close to it. Subscription is free. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Guess what? We're here, Golden Tulip. Live in our song, man.
Hello, the best place to be now. Golden Tulip, Asaba. Miriam Babangida,
Asaba.
Straight up.
Live.
Powered by Ekwo
Powered by Ekwo Gidi. Live. Live. Live.
Lodge and took your success in this altar, but don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't jump to my altar. Don't touch me. These people, get out of this altar. What are you touching my flower for?
Holy Ghost intervention, Bana Balago no Bodo. Bana Balago.
The lion himself.
I want to show my face, give him my face. When they swear, I'm not a number. When they got a number, you know when I got a bag, you know when I got in the buski. Again, in the buski, one day, no, but yeah, about being the buski Takata.
Umuibo, kachuku chorinyo yinye, wenye fu wenye oma. Onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ, onye nwere anya ya fụrụ.
Ogene.
Nwekwa n'ọnụ wee nkele oge.
Ogene.
Odogwu na ya. It's his birthday. And the best thing you can do in your life is be loyal.
Ogene.
And for real.
Stick with the flow, step things. Call me heavy, Mr. Heavy. Call me Biggie, heavy. You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, check this out, man. Harry B. Slim Brown, you see that wall out there, man. Go download that shit, man. The video is out there. It's a banger. Hey, you couldn't see that wall. Don't check it out. No, check it out. Now, my name was there. You don't know when they voice now. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Mpamu nwere ya. Mpamu nwere ya. My father, you're a handsome man. Papa Muwelia. Pastor Galayego. Bagalayego. Anema. Bagalayego.
And the line itself, and the fight, and the liquid metal. I mean, Daboski, power say, I'm coming back from overseas.
Speak with authority. Invested in me as an iroko tree planted by the Almighty, ambassador of Jehovah, and in Daboski Pahose, and a representative of government of heaven in this planet Earth, and a ribadu se pray ramande, and a dabus kabash, and a